Everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any morning lineup style previews, picks, and breakdowns. Today we've got the ultimate showdown ahead. Game 7 of the 2025 World Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Los Angeles Dodgers. One win for all the glory. One win to decide their season. You'll want to stick around for our prediction and best picks. And yes, if you're pumped for this game, drop a like right now and let's jump in. This is it. Game 7. The final game of the postseason. The pressure cooker. The moment where legends are made. Toronto is looking for its first World Series title since 1993, and LA is chasing back-to-back championships, something MLB hasn't seen since the turn of the millennium. The series so far has been a roller coaster. Toronto blew out LA in Game 1. LA answered in Game 2. Game 3 turned into an 18-inning marathon with a walk-off homer from the Dodgers. Toronto responded with momentum in Games 4 and 5, but LA forced this Game 7 with a clutch Game 6 win. Home field for this deciding game belongs to Toronto. The series returns to the Rogers Center, where the Jays will have their fans fired up. But home field doesn't guarantee a win, especially in a do-or-die scenario. Now, let's dig into what may decide the outcome. Pitching and usage. These are the games where managerial strategy meets execution. For Toronto, the choice is clear. The veteran Max Scherzer, age 41, takes the mound. He started one of the earlier games in the series and now gets the Game 7 nod. His regular season numbers were shaky, but in the playoffs, he's shown flashes of the dominance he once had. For LA, it's more interesting. The reports suggest that two-way superstar Shohei Ohtani will be used either as a starter or an opener in Game 7 on short rest. Meanwhile, Tyler Glasnow and other bullpen arms loom in the background. The Dodgers have the flexibility and depth. So, what this means, if Toronto can get Scherzer ahead early, make the Dodgers uncomfortable, they have a shot. On the flip side, if LA's rotation depth and bullpen flexibility shine, they'll likely close it out. And of course, the Jays hitters versus Ohtani and or Glasnow become huge storylines. Let's talk about some of the lesser talked about elements that could swing this game. For LA, keep an eye on Kike Hernandez, October Kike as the cliches go. He's one of those guys who doesn't always grab the headlines, but his playoff contributions have been real. For Toronto, second-year guy Davis Schneider could be the unexpected hero. The Jays have used him strategically as a right-hand bat off the bench, and in a Game 7-1 swing, can define a legacy. The Dodgers' bullpen usage is critical. They had to use several arms in Game 6 to force the decider. If they're overtaxed or mismanage matchups, Toronto might exploit that. Injury management. Toronto has had some health concerns, Bo Bichette's knee, George Springer's discomfort, that might limit late-game flexibility. LA, too, has load management issues with Edman, etc. These small margins matter in a Game 7. Prediction and picks. Alright, the moment you were waiting for. My prediction and best bets. If you enjoy this kind of breakdown, hit subscribe now to stay updated with our picks and previews. Prediction. I believe the Dodgers have a slight edge in Game 7. Their rotation flexibility, bullpen depth, experience in close games, and the ability to lean on Ohtani make them favorites. The betting lines reflect that LA is around minus 135 to win, Toronto plus 115. However, the Blue Jays are no underdogs in spirit. At home, chasing a title they haven't won since 1993, they'll bring maximum energy and crowd support. If Scherzer locates a splitter and Toronto's offense strikes early, they could pull off the upset. Best picks. Dodgers moneyline, because the edge is there. Over, under total runs, I lean toward the under, and because both teams have tightened up pitching in elimination-type games and the stakes are high. Player prop. Davis Schneider to get a hit or extra base hit could be a value pick. Team prop. Blue Jays to score first, home crowd, momentum from previous wins in the series. If you're placing bets, and please bet responsibly, these would be my lean-ins. This Game 7 isn't just a baseball game. It's a narrative climax. The Blue Jays can change their franchise history. The Dodgers can cement a dynasty by becoming the first repeat champions in decades. The global audience is tuning in. The players are under the brightest lights of their careers. For fans, it's a chance to feel part of something historic. The home crowd in Toronto will be electric. Every pitch, every swing, every inning holds meaning. Okay, here's where I need you. If you enjoyed this preview and you're excited for Game 7, because I sure am, drop that like button, subscribe to the channel ***, and leave a comment below. Who's your pick? Dodgers or Blue Jays? And what moment are you most looking forward to? The pitch out, the first hit, an Ohtani homer, or a dramatic late inning? Let me know. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoy Game 7. Let's see who writes the final chapter of the 2025 World Series. See you after the final out.